Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'on disait? J'étais Milwaukee contre Brooklyn. Le bonus. Qu'est-ce que je reçois? Oh, 2000 blessés, c'est bien. Combien j'en ai? Pas 2000. Là, je vais faire le deuxième tour, enfin, le premier tour, deuxième match. Des playoffs. Un match tout aussi important.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the East. You take a look at Brooklyn, and in game one, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think game twos are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Pourquoi tu m'as pris la place?
Here's Coffey. Here's Trent. Shot blocked.
Bravo.
That's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Quel compte?
Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. Coffey can't get it to go.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted.
Good.
Bravo.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you... are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
What timing. Giannis on that block attempt makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
C'est des fois que j'aime
He's
voir.
bringing the energy. The the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Porter. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This is why you got to be right up on Porter Jr. because he's a threat to score off the dribble.
Pass to Coffey. Antetokounmpo surveys.
Est-ce que t'as remarqué? Ouais, apparemment, ouais. Non, encore, bien joué,
Defense
quoi.
was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn.
Ouais, tu mets sur une grande touche maintenant. Même toujours en tête, c'est essentiel. Est-ce que je veux mon adversaire direct? Il a 75 général.
Portis, the pass to Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here.
Le laisse pas passer.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
They've got Williams. Michael Porter out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's MP, and it's Wolf in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. The Bucks trail by 11. Here's Rollins to the middle. Here's Portis. And he banks in the layup. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to MP. It's stolen. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo inside. Porter's there. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass like this.
Man, the pass to Young. MP making his presence felt.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Portis, left side.
Well, I like how aggressive Portis is. He knows how to put defenders on their heels and make them foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Now here's Turner. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls. because the D has no answers for him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Rollins, covered by MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Got it going downhill, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, when Giannis is coming down the lane, good luck. Few, if any, can stop him.
Here's MP, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
And here's Turner. Shoots. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wolf. And here's MP. It's Thomas on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Thomas has got 6.
Bang, bang. The pass was there, and Thomas was shot ready.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being looking at how the Nets are, that does it for halftime.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots. They've patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Rollins in at the point. Drops in the 3.
Well, when you have Trent Jr. on your team, you want him taking threes. That's why he's out there.
And it's Thomas off the drive. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Give him 8 points now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 16. Connects from downtown.
Well, smart play by Giannis. He knows he's pulling the defense in on him, so he moves it back out.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Nets leading by 7. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Rollins, covered by MP. On the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Claxton, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Wolf. To the inside. Here's Young. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12. Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Giannis with the jam.
Dribble moves shouldn't be that easy for a player with Giannis's length. They should make them illegal.
Down low. Here's MP, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Coffee. Inside. Here's Rollins. And he converts the layup. Rollins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Trent. Wolf passes to Young. Rebounded by the Bucks. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in. Nets leading by 7. MP, the pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Young. And the Nets miss again. The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Portis with the dunk.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Here's MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. MP's got 24.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offense.
Portis with a screen on MP. Here's Rollins. From down in the low post, it goes. Rollins has got 9.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Back to Young. He shoots it. Coffee grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 5. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. Portis the screen. The 3 ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. On the wing, MP. Defended by Portis. Inside. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight. Not wasting opportunity.
Trent for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
On peut continuer. On va continuer. Après du troisième quart-temps, il en reste plus que 1. Et on aura fini le match.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got...
Pour touche, il reste 3 minutes 23.
Both teams making some changes here. And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. MP, the pass to Porter. Claxton finds Porter. Now Young. Back to Porter. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just
Money
from deep. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
So Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11.
Exploding to the cup. That's the bursting power of Giannis.
MP looking around. Porter.
Et bravo.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Yes, sir!
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Shoot pas.
Now Young. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Using the glass to lay it in.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Bucks trail by 12. Off on the layup. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Takes a 13-footer. Thomas with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 12.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Nets.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. Just going out there and executing their game plan.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The free ball is down. Now the Nets with it. 9-point game. Here's Clowney. Young. Yes, sir!
5 sur 6. En 10 secondes. C'est pas compliqué. Et avec le bonus.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
Amélioration d'attribut. Accélération plus 10%. Terminé 500 LVC. « 3514. Je vais laisser monter. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, restez passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.